Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm going to be reacting to Purpose Drives Everything from Dandapani. This is a very short one, but I kind of wanted to hear what he had to say about this. I remember before watching this video, there's the debate between religious people and atheists. Religious people will say, what is your purpose in life? What is the purpose? What is the meaning of life? Well, for religious people, it's to serve God. For atheists, there was kinda something. The best one I heard, which is the one I agree upon, which I thought of before I heard it. Let me just give myself credit there. But it's create your purpose. Your purpose, well, if you want to go biological, it's just to spread your seed in a sense. I mean, very basic stuff. But we are a little bit more advanced than that, but still do that, yes. But we can go a little bit more than that because we have the ability to think and do more stuff than animals, I guess you could say. But you create your own purpose. Your purpose could be to be self-serving. Your purpose is to serve others. Your purpose is to mixture of both. I think it's a healthy balance. But it is whatever you create it to be. Because a religious person, generally speaking, at least from what I've heard to some degree, is that, well, because you serve nothing, you can only be self-serving. That's like not necessarily, because obviously if you don't have a greater, if you don't serve something greater, you're essentially just serving yourself. But you can serve humanity, and that's the way I looked at it. Of course, there's nothing wrong with serving yourself, so long as it doesn't come to the expense of us. So this is where I stand. You can be completely self-serving, so long as it doesn't come to the expense of other people. You can make yourself the greatest, happiest person, spend your money on whatever you want, and give to no one at all. So long as it does that, you doing that doesn't come at the expense of anyone else, I don't see anything wrong with that. But let's hear what Dandapani has to say.
Our lives are surrounded by people, right? We're humans. We're always interacting with people, unless you're a monk living up in the mountain by yourself. So I think relationships are key things. But how do you decide what relationship you invest in? You need to have clarity of purpose. What do you want in your life? Mm-hmm. Can you articulate that clearly? Can you write that down clearly? Purpose drives everything. Purpose drives who you spend time with, what you listen to, what you read, what you eat, what you drink, everything that you do. You have a business. What's it focused on? E-commerce?
Oh, yeah. Well, currently I'm running a huge conference with like 4,000 people once a year, and it's 2 weeks ahead. So,
what's the conference about?
It's about e-commerce, because that's where my professional heritage is. So I just gather people.
I think Sven, you should also talk about lawnmowers and.
Yeah, no.
No, you should. Maybe. I think you should. Yeah. Do you think you should?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, I get the point.
Right? You're clear what you're doing. You know what your business purpose is. So you build everything around your business around e-commerce. Okay. You don't look at lawnmowers. You don't look at washing machines. You don't look at fertilizer or any of those other things. In life, people are not clear of their purpose, of what they want. Mm-hmm. So they bring into your life all types of people that are not aligned, all kinds of things that are not aligned, because they don't know where they're going. You're clear with your business. We do e-commerce. So you can create a conference, you can create products and services around e-commerce. And then some priest tells you to sell lawnmowers. You go like, no, that's not what I want to do. We don't do lawnmowers. We just do e-commerce. But in life, because you have no clarity, then someone tries to sell you a lawnmower. You say, okay, great. I'll do lawnmowers now.
Okay.
Okay, so Dandapani does really do focus on focus. And this is in a sense somewhat similar, purpose-driven, which is, again, very focused. This is the thing I noticed about him, or maybe it's just the videos I happen to pick, but he does focus on focus. He does focus on focus. Oh, man. But yes, and I get it. And it's very similar to what, as a matter of fact, the last video I reacted to with our Charter Prashant, where he talks about your whatever your goal is, you should love it. That's not the right word he used, but he says I don't know what the word. It's love, essentially. Essentially, that you should love it so much that you want to achieve it. I never thought about looking at something that you love, but he did say the word desire, which is kind of it can be looked at. Desire can be both good and bad. Obviously, if you desire something and you're obsessed with it, it can lead you down to a bad road. But obviously, he means it in a positive sense, as in you must absolutely want this thing, and this thing must be something great for you, and essentially good for the people. Obviously, you don't want something for it to great for you, but then a lot of people suffer because of it. So, they're kind of similar in the sense that you have this thing that you need to focus on and do whatever it takes to achieve it. You must love it. You must absolutely want it. And this is the same thing where you're purpose driven. You need to know what you need to do to make this successful. So it's very similar in those sense. So I guess the purpose in this thing is, he talks about it a little bit different. He just talks more of the practicality of the sense as opposed to like, what's our purpose in life? I mean, in Advaita Vedanta is to, well, what is it? Discover one's true self for sure, but to live in bliss as well. To be enlightened. Yes. So anyways, that's my reaction to purpose driven. I kind of wanted to find out what Dandapani says, what purpose is. I don't remember if I've watched any of the other ones say what their purpose is. Well, I guess you could say Advaita Vedanta, like I said before, is to be essentially enlightened. To be bliss. That is, I believe, the purpose. Let me know if I'm wrong. So anyways, that's my reaction to this. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down, down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.